On September 10th at 10 a.m. PST, the first ever beta of Blackout was released, making the game officially the first Call of Duty style battle royale. And only a couple days later, it was released for the PC, and ever since its initial announcement, it has been heavily debated on whether it would be a good contestant of being able to compete with Fortnite, the Knight of Fort, as I've mentioned in previous videos. For years, we have yet to see a game dominate the charts as good as Fortnite has. Maybe this one will be the next. In this video, I'm going to be showing whether or not Fortnite will be killed by Blackout. Now, to answer this question, it's a little bit more complicated than just comparing the two games. As we all know and what you could probably imagine, Blackout and Fortnite are completely different games. Completely different styles and completely different ways of execution for the Battle Royale style of gaming. Now, I have gone into depth on exactly some of the key things that Fortnite has, which has led to its extreme popularity in previous videos. Does this new kid on the block have what it takes? Now, I'm going to answer this pretty bluntly right now because I think it's pretty obvious. Blackout is guaranteed to absolutely, positively not kill Fortnite. There is simply no chance. Now wait, don't click off the video, because the best is yet to come. We are going to delve into the interesting spectrum and see exactly why this is the way it is. And in doing this, we are going to talk more about what made Fortnite such a success, and what will prevent this new game from achieving the same. Tuesday, September 26, 2017, was a normal day for most people. No one batted an eye to anything, except the fact that Fortnite was released for free, and it later became the most successful video game of this generation, aside from the obvious Minecraft, GTA 5, and Tetris. Yeah, so apparently Tetris is like the most downloaded game in history or something like that. I was just minding my own business until I came across a comment on one of my videos saying Tetris was actually the most played game in history, and I was like, what the flipping heck? So I went online and looked it up, and dude, it actually is. And thanks to some of you guys kindly and respectfully making me aware of the fact of how ill-informed I was, I am going to correct the statement I made in the last video. Yes, GTA 5 made more in the first day than Fortnite, okay? God, are you happy? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Now, of course, we need to identify the key difference here. Blackout itself is not a game on its own. Instead, it's actually a game mode integrated within Black Ops 4. And it's estimated that within the first year of its release, which is aka this year, it's going to generate around and upwards of $500 million. Now, if you've watched the last video, you would know that I said that Fortnite's most profitable month generated them over $300 million. But once again, this is an entirely separate game on its own. But the game itself is so new that it's hard, if not even impossible, to find any accurate numbers on how many sales it's generated so far. Now, the one main key thing that will stop Blackout from ever even coming near to taking over Fortnite's success is timing. It's quite simple. It's just timing. It's nothing really else to it than that. Now, of course, we could go into all the boring reasons like, oh, the design of the game is actually different. It doesn't appeal that much to certain people, and it's kind of hard. It's a little bit more like PUBG. Wait, did you hear that? I thought I heard something.
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Yeah, there it is again. What is that? The game PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, more simply known as PUBG, is a far better contestant to be taken over by Blackout. I think comparing Fortnite to Blackout is more or less similar to comparing YouTube to Twitch. Both platforms are extremely good at doing one certain thing. For Twitch, it'd be live streaming, and YouTube, it's simply streaming videos. The reason YouTube is more popular than Twitch is because of timing. YouTube came out many years before Twitch was even thought of, and YouTube thus appeals to more generations than simply Twitch. And because of this, YouTube automatically has an upper hand in the success of their platform. It would actually be an uphill battle for Twitch or similar platforms such as that to actually take over YouTube, simply due to the sheer amount of people that are already invested within YouTube. Now, due to the fact that there are millions of people playing Fortnite, it's going to be extremely hard for any other game ever invented to try to take over that kind of success. Fortnite has the high ground, and there's literally nothing you can do about it.
You underestimate my power! Don't try it!
the hybrid between a building and construction game and a battle royale simulator, whereas PUBG is more of a real-life battlefield simulator, which is a genre of game which is generally only enticing to people who enjoy that type of game, whereas Fortnite itself, the Knight of Fort, has an extremely more wide reach of potential players, due to the fact that it integrates a battle royale within a cartoonish and building style game. Blackout is way more on the other end of the spectrum towards PUBG. Therefore, the entire audience, aka the market cap of people that could possibly be interested within that game, is far less than what Fortnite has. So in conclusion, no, there is literally no way Blackout will take over Fortnite. And make sure you make every single one of your comments extremely salty because they're so funny and entertaining to read. And as usual, I will see you guys and you will see me within the next video. Goodbye.